Hi there. I'm going to show you how to start a corporation in Pennsylvania. So this is a simple procedure and it can be accomplished either online or through the mail. Um, Depending on what entity type you're filing, um, I believe the online method of application is only available for a certain few. But what you'll do is, regardless, you're going to choose a name for your business, and the name you choose needs to be distinguishable from any other name currently on file in the state. So to check what names are available, you can click the link here. This will take you to the tutorial we have provided on performing a business entity search, where you'll search the database of the Department of State to see what names are already in use. You may also wish to reserve a name prior to registration by filing a name reservation application in which you can guarantee the use of an entity name for 120 days prior to filing. Um, so that's pretty useful if you want some extra time to finish your filing your documents, as well as guarantee the availability of an entity name. Moving along, with your name chosen, the next step is the registration process, and that can be accomplished by clicking on the links here corresponding to your entity type, where you will either begin the online process of filing your application from your computer, and that process will entail you first creating an account with the Department of State. And creating an account is simple. It's like creating an email. You're going to click here, where we will take you to our tutorial on that procedure. And with the account created, you can then complete the entire process from your computer. Alternatively, if you're filing through the mail, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to click on the links here, and we have provided tutorials on both online and through the mail, and you're going to find the tutorial for your entity type and just follow the steps. And essentially what you're going to do is print off a PDF application. You're going to complete the document fully. You're going to sign it, and you're going to forward it to the Department of State along with any other certificates that may be required. And in this case, corporations are required to supply a docketing statement. But this document will also be included in the tutorial. So again, just click on the links here to find out more about that. Um, so the next step for filers filing online is to pay a filing fee, and this fee can be supplied by providing a credit card. And the fees will be listed in the links here. Oh, actually, we have them supplied at the top here. So all domestic corporations are paying 125, while foreign corporations pay 250. So the process is complete for online filers upon acceptance of your payment. Though filing through the mail, what you'll have to do is provide a check or money order made out to the Department of State and include that with your filing when you send it to the Department of State. And the address is located right here. So that's it for the filing process. It's really simple, like I mentioned, and it shouldn't take you too long at all. A couple of things to note before signing off here is that as you can see here, we have a tips section. And in the tips section, there's an EIN. And an EIN is an employer identification number, which is a number used by the IRS for tax purposes. And this must be obtained as soon as your documents have been accepted for as soon as your registration documents have been accepted by the Department of State. And this is a necessary piece of information because you can't perform a number of transactions without an EIN, such as like hiring employees or applying for loans or bank accounts. So make sure you get that as soon as possible. Below that, we have a corporate bylaws document. And if you click on the link here, it'll take you to our guide on what that is exactly. But essentially, it's just an agreement between management that states the rules and regulations that you may wish for your business and its members to follow. It's not obligated by the Department of State that you file this, but we do highly recommend it because it's extremely useful. And lastly, renewal. Most entities in the state must renew annually to remain in good standing. And this can be accomplished by clicking here, and it will take you to a list of forms that the Department of State has, and you'll find the form associated with your entity type, and it'll be called annual registration or annual report, and it'll be the same kind of procedure as filing through the mail. You're going to print off a PDF application and file it with them. So that's it for registering a corporation in the state of Pennsylvania. So if you have any more questions, make sure you really look through the links that we have provided to make sure you have all the details necessary so that those questions can be answered. All right, take care.